assessment of the game?
Tough game as always when you play Turks, but I think the boys stuck to the plan. They did very well, especially second half. We started stamping our authority, playing our football more on the ground. We knew that they would crack, and I told them half-time, this is a game where we take a point or we steal it with one goal. And it did come, and credit to all the boys. I think they did very well.
Coach, I remember your game against Appington City at Giant Stadium. Same thing, you came very, very strong in the second half. What is it? It's the same thing that has happened here. What is it about your team that they start slow in the first half? They allowed other teams to perhaps dominate and control the game, but in the second half, things change. You go all out and really press the other team.
I think they are coachable because when they are being pressed in the first half, we were taking the loads. Second half, we rectified it. We changed the plan. We started with 1-1-6. We changed to 2 number 6, and that allows us to start anyhow because we were unable to start in the first half. If you saw, and Amatuks were opening up for our right centre back to play. They know is a bit shaky in the build-up, and credit to them, they did their homework. But we had to change as a technical team, and we are having a good squad. And I think also the subs won us the game. They came in with the right attitude. Williams, Nama, the young boy, even though he's still raw tactically, we work on him, but the energy is there. They kept fighting. So I think we've got a team to either win in the first half or win in the second half. It depends on the circumstances. And in the first half, teams are still fresh. They are able to execute the tactical plan because of the energy that they have. But second half, you need energy. I mean, this ground is a bit heavy. We knew 60-70 minutes they are going to fade away.
Coach, no Numalo today. Is the reason he's absent?
Numalo is unwell. He did not play firstly at Milford because of bereavement at home, but he got ill on Saturday last week when he was burying Mr. Nkuna. But he will start with the team on Monday. On Tuesday, we will start training. He's getting well.
Perhaps think you missed him, what he offers you in terms of his hold-up play, allowing midfielders to come and connect, especially in the first half?
No, definitely we did miss him, but I think we had to come up with a plan. Wadi did well for us under the circumstances, but yes, we did miss Prince. I think that reference up front, his experience in terms of finishing as well, because there are chances that Wadi should have finished as a 9, but Wadi is a winger, so he will not have that instinct of the kind of players that a Prince in this instance, who is a number 9 naturally. He knows, he operates in the box, he takes those opportunities. So we did miss him, and him coming back at Kasrik would be a very big plus for us.
Coach, let's talk about Sfiso. He scored the winning goal for you. Often Sfiso plays, a bit deeper in the engine room. But we saw him drifting towards the left a bit, and towards the game he was really going forward, combining well with Williams, and that resulted in him scoring. How do you plan to use him, and how has it been, integrating with the team since his arrival?
No, Sfiso is a great talent. I mean, at his age, his decision making second to none in this league for us. We had 2 number 6, so whoever that had the ball had the freedom to combine going forward because we have security of Fumaniso. So he had the freedom whenever he is having the ball, not without the ball. With the ball, he was given the freedom to combine going forward, adding numbers, and with the thinking that the boy had, I was happy to see that he's the one who received that ball in the box because I knew that the brains are there. Sometimes when you're in the box, you need brains. And I think Sfiso is gifted. He has that. He's going to help us a lot. To get an under 23 who is a quality of 90 minutes. I mean, it's a blessing. It's a blessing for us as JDR. We think he will have a good season for us.
Talking about the composure, coach, for that goal in the box, he never panicked. He knew where he was, He knew what was happening around him and was able to place the ball in the back of the net. That's top finishing.
No, definitely. I mean, you hardly find it in the PSL, that composure. It's not every day that you see it in South Africa. And coming from a boy who was playing ABC for Dondon, what a talent. I think he has a great future. He's still going to achieve a lot in football. Like I said, when I saw that it's Fiso in the box receiving that ball, I knew that something is going to come. I mean, we had an opportunity of the boy 42, Tembu, to show that he's still younger than Fiso. He took the ball too deep when he had an opportunity to turn around the box and find the combinations, because we had numbers. So it shows the maturity. It's not the same, So Fiso comes with maturity. We didn't work a lot on him. I mean, he just arrived. It's something that he came with. It's something that he's naturally gifted. All that we need to do is to make sure that we nurture that talent, protect it, encourage him to do well. I think end of the season we might not have him if we don't it.
Last one, coach. 6 points in 3 games. Is everything going according to plan? Are you where you wanted to be after the 3 games?
No, of course. We wanted at least 7 points. I think mid-4th game we were unlucky. Conceded a goal in the last 6 minutes. Playing against the wind there. But I mean, 1 point less of our target. We are still fine. I think we're doing well. And I think it's a great start for us. This is a start that reminds me of our first season in the Glad Africa. Then, we were like this. And I think with the experience that we have, if we can just continue collecting points and playing the same way, whether we're playing Tuks or Kellys or Kruger or whatever, we need to have the same attitude. Today we had the right attitude against a very top team, Tuks, a team that plans, a team that is very fit and in their home ground. Taking 3 points for the first time in their ground, it's something that shows this year we're going towards the right direction.
Thank you very much, coach.
Thank you so much.